Morning, morning, interesting times ahead there. There is interesting times ahead going around the corner. Pleasant morning to you all. They're lining up in the ring, getting ready for the early morning action. There they are. Here is interesting times ahead on the finish. Interesting times ahead. Importee Gray for Matty J. Williams there. And there is Margarita. Behind is Trinita Estrella. Margarita and Trinita Estrella. This one here is Gervana with Garvin Harris. Gary Saradi Beas there. Here is Social Aviator with Robert Aladdin. Riley G right there in gray with yellow page. Lesra Little Horse coming down, and going down is Supernatural Power with Radish Roman there. That's Supernatural Power. Here is Bowmore. Yes, it's Dennis Brown, Captain Sparrow, Omar Walker, Trainer Fiona Youngsters there, Kerrick D to the one on the back, and going around to Smart Trick with Wesley Henry. It's Smart Trick there. And here is Commander Z. Setting off is Commander Z with the exercise rider. Supernatural Power sets off with Radish Roman. There goes Supernatural Power. Baby Gray with Yeovil Pinup. That's Baby Gray with Yeovil. Wow Wow Beas there for trainer Gordon Lewis. Race one time there. Chadwick Buddha is aboard. Wow Wow Son, that one is there. This is Chris Pearson Beas here with Joy Ains. That's Joy aboard Chris Pearson Bay. Trainer Passad Chestnut with Ron Coley right here. This is the Chestnut for Passad with Ron Coley. Nice looking horse. Here is Captain Sparrow on the finish. This one here is Captain Sparrow finishing up. Going down is Steph Landon. So Steph Landon coming up. And coming up is Supernatural Power finishing up with Radish Roman. This is Supernatural Power here. Moving nicely. Supernatural Power. Morning Bongo with Radish Roman there going around the corner. Bowmore finishing up. This is Garden Lewis, little Wow Wow Bears there with Chadwick Budai. Moving nicely. There he is on the gallop. This is Brampton Boy with Shane Richards. Fiani 2 Bears there running past there. Here is Train of Thought with Nicardo Car there. That's Train of Thought with Nicardo Car. Pearson Bay with Nicardo Car, and the one in the black is Train of Thought. Orange and green cloth there to the outside, Train of Thought. Anonymous and Papi Uso there. Anonymous is at the front, Papi Uso to the back. Sensational Soul here, moving nicely with Kenyatta Davis. This is Sensational Soul with Kenyatta. Here is Laredo. This one is Laredo with Philip Parchment. Here is Laredo. Here is Commander Z and the exercise rider here, enjoying the morning. This is Commander Z, enjoying the morning here. It's pretty early, not yet 6 o'clock, but the sun is out. Passad Chestnut, Rowan Coley. Trainer French Bears there. With Prince Older, Dagaman, on the fence. Coming up. Yeah, is Steph Landon. Coming up is Steph Landon there. This one is Steph Landon. moving nicely is Step London. Here is Shine Like the Sky right there. This is Shine Like the Sky with M Simple, Shine Like the Sky. Here is the head cornerstone, and behind is Miss Cherry right here. This one is Miss Cherry. Here is my Eclipse. This one is my Eclipse on the gallop, traveling nicely there. Is my Eclipse going around the corner now. My Eclipse. Here is Laredo. Yeah. In the red cap there is William. Nina Primero. In the red cap in the middle. This is Unbelievable Force here. Delroy Biari standing tall with Unbelievable Force. There is Unbelievable Force. Here is Shine Like the Sky on the gallop there with M Simple. Shine Like the Sky, moving nicely. Fun Candon going down. Train of Thought right here. This is Train of Thought. Yeah. There is Star Quest on the rail, and you see one fly past there was Giant Vigorous. J. Thomas, little Bears there. And here is Dan Pablo to the back with Tyrese Anderson. Set off here, sir. Oh, Mama Mia with Gavin Harris setting up. That's Mama Mia. Coming up is My Eclipse. Moving nicely is My Eclipse with old Nugent there. That's My Eclipse. There is a gift from Ben right there. Yes, that's a gift from Ben. This one here is ZI. Who the pan him? Clive Lynch. And here is Money Market with Paul Francis. This one is Money Market to Paul Francis. And this is Les Roll Little Bears here. Moving nicely in blinkers. Getting focus. Ezra Thompson. This one is Rico with C. Riley. Rico. And we are going around to the head cornerstone. This is the head cornerstone. Unbelievable Force. Delroy Bihari there. Finishing up. Moving nicely is Unbelievable Force. Who is that? Tista there. Yes. That's, and Nina Primero behind. And this is Fun Candon. That one there is Fun Candon. There is Sobrati Big White Chestnut here. And coming around to Mama Mia and Dan Pablo. Mama Mia on the inside and Dan Pablo. Here is Bowl Move right here. This one to the back is Bowl Move. Here is Althea with Shane Richardson. Who Radish Stepan? Oh, Bob the Builder finishing up with Radish Roman, and Althea is on the outside. Here is Money Market. Paul Francis on the finish. Tried in nicely. Is Money Market there. This is Mighty Gully with O'Neill Mullins. It's O'Neill Mullins there on Mighty Gully. There is O'Neill Mullins on Mighty Gully. This is Seaplane, Chadwick Budai. Coming up on the fence is Rico there, moving nicely. And behind, traveling nicely as well, is Fun Candon. Yes. And on the wide outside in the blue out there is El Fortunado. Fun Candon going around the corner there just now. This one here is Press Conference with Carizi Gentles going down. Bowl Move here. On the finish is ball move, finishing up. Going around the corner there. Deep from a little light Bias there with Con Ellis. That's deep from a light B with Con Ellis. And this is the nice black James going down. This is James going down. And here is Bob the Builder. And Althea finishing up. Here is Seaplane right here, Chadwick Budai. Dick is on Ale the Queen. There is Ale the Queen with Dick Cardenas going around. Getting to the corner just now is Ale the Queen going on the wide outside. Here is Slam Sharp with O Simpson. This one here is Slam Sharp. And this one here is grey, is Midnight Runner. Exercise Rider Gas. Yellow going down with Impressive Force. This one is King Pie. Omar Walker is aboard King Pie. Omar Walker on King Pie there. And Curlew Grey there with Andrew Wright. And James setting off. Spencer Chung, Big Grey here. Coming up with Ian Spence. This is the Big Grey for Spencer Chung. Seaplane finishing up with Chadwick Budai. That's Seaplane finishing up. Here is Ella Fortunada and the Canadian Bay with Tanisha Wolf. Running there with Wacky Lynch, Canadian Bay with Tanisha Wolf. Impressive Force to the back. In the front there is Newspaper of Records just at the corner. This is Rum With Me right here with DT Papa. This is Rum With Me. That's Papa. Coming up is Wall Street Trader with Eric Orton. That's Wall Street Trader there with Eric Orton. Here is Poderosa right here. This one is Poderosa. The Big Mahogany there going down with Dean Dawkins. Impressive Force. Finishing up with Rasta. This is Impressive Force with Rasta right there. There goes Impressive Force with Rasta going to the corner just now. Shooting Star here with AJ. Looking nice. I'm loving how Shooting Star is looking. Going around the corner just now. Here is another one here. That's Last Dance. No, not Last Dance. This is the Real Identity. The Real Identity there. I Dream Again sets off looking nice with Garvin Harris. That's I Dream Again. Running past those youngsters there, going around the corner. Here is Lucy in the Sky with Jay Jackson. Yes. To the fence there, that's Lucy in the Sky. Bob the Builder here. Rico. And Ale the Queen going home. Ale the Queen to the back. Here is Princess Chris with M Sample. This one is Princess Chris with M Sample right there. Natural Dancer going down. This one right here. It's Miss Cherry. Natural Dancer setting off. Coming up is I Dream Again. This one is I Dream Again. There goes I Dream Again on the fence. Suckling Roman. Two green cloth youngsters in front here. And here is Crichton. Bias here in front and Sashit to the back with O'Neill Mullins. Look like they be on a stride this morning. Here is Miss Grove with Dick Cardenas. Going down is Miss Grove. Two Jason DaCosta youngsters there. Bay and Chestnut. There, Abigail on the inside on the bay. Going down is Burning Edge, one of the aspirants there for the Guineas. In preparation for the Guineas there. Here is going down with Radish Roman. Lucy in the Sky. Coming up on the fence is Lucy in the Sky, Jay Jackson. And in blue blinkers coming up right here is Poderosa. with Demar Williams. This one is Poderoso. Here is Secret Sensation there. This is Clive Lynch, Secret Sensation. As on Little Bears there, with Ian Spence son there, upward. That's Ian Spence, little son there. This is Mighty Gully right here with E. Clunis. This one here is Mighty Gully with E. Clunis. Natural Dancer in blinkers coming up. The sun is extremely bad here this morning. Everywhere we turn, we're getting the sun. There is Sashit. Sashit comes around on the fence. Is beside Gary Sabrati Light Base. Sashit to the fence there. Two Sacroman youngsters there finishing up. Here is Princess Catalia. This one, Princess Catalia there. Going towards the fence there is Princess Catalia. And here is the bay. Couldn't keep up with Sashit this morning. For Trainer Crichton there to the back. There is Share the Light there, setting off with Omar Walker. That's Share the Light. Workout Crew with Delroy Biari. There is Workout Crew. Delroy Biari there, setting off. There is another little female jockey on the track from Albron Stable. Burning Edge. There in front with Radish Roman, Global Pursuit. Behind with Robert Aladdin. Right here on the Akin Blue is Narbla. Carlton Malcolm going around too. For who? Romaine Garden is on a young one there for Trainer Azan. Here is Princess Chris. This one right here is Princess Chris. This is Princess Chris right here with M. Semple. Here is Trainer Calder and Sashamani Dance here. And here is one coming from out the street with Richie Shakes. And D. Thompson Bears there with Dimitri Sr. Captain Marlon Brown Bears here. And Donwell Dawes, Good Dark Bay here with Kerry Robinson. Gary Sabrati Chestnut, that normally pairs up with the big white face there with Kenyatta Davis. Coming up is Share the Light. This one is Share the Light right here. Finishing nicely, moving light is Share the Light. Very nice this morning. Here is Goodbye Firefly. This one going up is Goodbye Firefly. Here is Mighty Gully with E. Clunis. Finishing up is Mighty Gully. This one finishing up is Mighty Gully. Radish Roman on Burning Edge right here. Guineas Contender, Burning Edge. Yes, that's Burning Edge. This one here is Miss Brayton with S. Martin. Here is Miss Brayton. S. Martin right here. This one that is shooting past is Fort Aldane. There goes Fort Aldane. The jockey has to be holding on to Fort Aldane. Coming up, moving nicely, is Lord Espo. Traveling really good is Lord Espo going around the fence right there. Donwell Dawes, Good Dark Bay there, finishing up with Kerry Gay Robinson. That's a Good Dark Bay for Donwell Dawes. Ray Phillips Grey horse here. This one is Ray Phillips Grey. Yes, Romario Spencer aboard the Grey for Ray Phillips. This one here is King's Crown with Wataj Marware. On the finish is King's Crown with Wataj Marware there. This is Never Going Up to Work. Never, never. It's going up. Here is Workout Crew with Delroy Bihari. Workout Crew with Delroy Bihari. This is workout crew. Pack play with Shane Richardson. That's pack plays with Shane Richardson. Right there. Passing by workout crew in the middle. Youngsters all around. All brown youngsters as well. Youngsters for Barrington Bernard. Here is Sashamani dance right here. And the grey is Sashamani dance, this grey. J. Allen is Sashamani dance. There is Never going down to work. That's Never right there. Here is Milos on the finish. Exercise rider gas. That's Milos right there. Eh? Oh, Incredible Joe. Sorry about that, guys. Not Milos, but it's Incredible Joe. Going down is Nebuchadnezzar with Jeru Stewart. This one going down in the white hat is Nebuchadnezzar. Here is Miss Brayton. And this is Never setting off. There goes Never setting off. And who is a Jeru the pan? And who that? The horse name again? Nebuchadnezzar. I'm always struggling to call Nebuchadnezzar name. Here is Fraudy Chestnut there for Gary Sabrati. Fraudy Chestnut with Dane Dawkins. Baba Nunes youngsters there, 3 of them. Clive Lynch, Shane Ellis, Demar Williams. Gator Pepsi coming from out the 5 straight. Have a nice look at Gator Pepsi. Dick on Passard Bay. And here is Semple with Whiskits right here. Amongst the youngsters as well is Whiskits. Here is Big Show Chestnut. This one is Big Show Chestnut. Easy Peasy on the trot, now trained by Baba Nunes. This is Easy Peasy. And here is Pack Plays. And on the gallop is Hot Dancer. Look at Hot Dancer go, guys, with Richie Shakes. Hot Dancer is hotting it up. Look at him go. This one right in front here is Richie Sturags. This one to the front is Richie Sturags. Here is Big Buzz in the orange cloth to the back of the youngsters there. Going up, that's Big Buzz. Here is Never. That's Never there on the finish. Moving nicely. It's Never finishing up. Here is Alchemy, Alchemy of Souls, right here. The grey is Alchemy of Souls. There is Big Show Chestnut on the fence there, striding. O'Shane Nugent, the money must stride. O'Shane Nugent going around the corner right now is Big Show Chestnut. First time we've seen that one striding. Here is Royal Maverick with Tennessee Wolf. Yes, Barrington Bernard's youngsters. C. Ferguson Bay with Yellow Page. And here is Easy Money with Jordan Barrett. This is Easy Money with Jordan Barrett. 2 Baba Nunes, Young Bay and Chestnut on the fence there. Running past. Here is Ride All Day. Ian Spence. Look at Ride All Day. There goes Ride All Day. Not much difference between Ride All Day and Never. Hey! There is Richie Sturags. Richard Sturags with Yeovil Pinnock. On the finish is Richie Sturags. Here is American Aviator with Robert Aladdin. This black one is American Aviator. Robert Aladdin aboard. Here is Lion Charmer with Radish Roman. This is Lion Charmer with Radish Roman. Looking nice. It's Lion Charmer. Royal Maverick on the finish there. That's Royal Maverick finishing up with Tennessee Wolf. And here is one on the gallop with the Yellow Page. Ferguson Bay with yellow page. And Whiskids is also on the gallop there. Look at Whiskid Go with M Simple. And Brampton Alex. There is Brampton Alex to the back. Here is Easy Money. This one here is Easy Money, Jordan Barrett. This is Easy Money with Jordan Barrett. Look at that little young one there, kicking up and going on in the chat there. Here is Ride All Day. This one is Ride All Day, finishing up. This is Ride All Day, growing up. There goes Ride All Day on the finish. Incredible Joe, turning, going around at Dancer. There is Woogie Wuggy Links going down, and the grey is Speed on Wheels. This grey is Speed on Wheels. And there is a little Beos for Trainer Azan there. F. Williams, two white-faced Beos there. Yes, coming from out the street. Beside each other there, moving nicely. Here is Woogie Wuggy Links setting off there, and the grey Yorkies to the front there. Back to Woogie Wuggy Links. There goes Woogie Wuggy Links. Joyful Surprise going home. A race on the card for T Chung. The white-faced Beos for T Strong going home. Joyful Surprise.